Keydrik. You might already know, but I'ma tell you anyway.
Yo, what's good, YouTube? It's your boy Keydrik here, coming at y'all with a brand new banger. You know what's going on, and today we got a special guest on the channel. My boy Pizzo the Plug. Y'all give a round of applause for my boy. Yes sir, yes
man,
sir.
We back with another video. I ain't gonna lie, we did a banger on my channel, so I'm gonna
put the link in the description. The link gonna be in the description of the banger we did on his channel. We did that around my birthday. You feel what I'm saying? That bitch got like what, like 30K?
30K. We gotta spin the block. You know, come straight on this one. We gonna go crazy.
Let's go crazy on this one. In today's video, we got Michael Jordan career highlights Hall of Fame. So this is all his Hall of Fame highlights from his whole career. We finna see how Jordan was coming. We all know Jordan was that nigga. Right? What you think? How you think this one will be?
I ain't gonna lie. These highlights better be the best of the best. Michael Jordan is the GOAT. So.
Man, shut your LeBron fan ass up, man.
I'm telling you, bro, these better be A1. This is the best of the best. In my personal opinion, LeBron got a better highlight package than Jordan. So we're gonna see how he coming in this one.
Negative.
He got 37 million views. I'm like, what? All right, well, let's
you know why?
Do it. Why?
Because he's the greatest player of all fucking time. Now look, man, we finna get right to this video. If y'all like this video, leave a like, comment, subscribe. It's been your boy Killer.
Pizzo the Plug,
cool,
man.
We finna get right to this bitch. Let's do it.
Let's do it.
Should we do big or small on the reaction?
Do big. It's no copyright.
Oh, bro, let's do it. All right, let's see what they talk about in this bitch, bro.
Jordan? I used to call him the Black Jesus.
Look at this nigga. Hold on. Now look, starting off just right there.
We 2 seconds in,
nah,
bro.
Fuck that. Starting off just the video. You LeBron fan? I ain't never seen LeBron get no nigga face like this ever.
What? LeBron getting in coaches' faces like that?
Yeah, coaches. Not another somebody on the other team who swing off.
Roll the clip.
Look at him.
Roll the clip.
Look how Jordan looking at him. He like, nigga, who is you talking to?
Jordan definitely looking at him crazy, bro. This not a LeBron reaction, bro. It's not a LeBron reaction. This is Jordan. Jordan is going crazy. He was a demon out there. I ain't gonna lie. That's why Kobe was
LeBron highlights. Fuck that.
Let's do it, man. He was crazy.
Go. Look at that.
I say Jordan has like the best career of all time.
From the moment he set foot on an NBA court, Michael Jordan dominated his sport like few athletes ever had.
Facts.
He electrified crowds with his skill and style. He turned the Chicago Bulls into a dynasty.
I ain't gonna lie, Jordan looked like a young man right there.
He
you know,
like
nowadays he do look like a boss. Nowadays he be looking a little rough. His eyes be a little yellow and stuff. But Jordan right here look like a boss.
He look like a real boss. Like, nigga, I am Michael Jordan. You know how they be? I'm LeBron James. I'm Michael Jordan, nigga. He like a boss.
6 championships in 8 years, and in 15 seasons with the Bulls and Wizards, he would transcend the game of basketball, becoming one of the most recognizable athletes in the world. Not bad for a player who was once cut from his high school team. But that didn't stop Michael. In fact, nothing ever did. And after soaring to the top of the NBA, there was never a doubt that
I'm sorry, but speaking of that, bro,
talk to me.
That's some real perseverance.
Yeah, not for sure.
High school, like that, people don't talk about that enough.
All right, let me tell a quick little story time.
Go ahead.
8th grade basketball, man. I'm like,
what?
Oh, yeah, I'm coming in there. I'm finna make a team, bro. What? I'm finna go crazy. I've been working on my game all summer. I know I'm better than a couple people that was on the team last year. I'm finna come in here.
Working on the game all summer, prepare, hype.
There's other people in the tryouts that I'm knowing are better than me. First tryouts, I'm in there. I feel like I'm going crazy. Look, assist, dime. You know what I'm saying? A couple of plays.
You know that?
After the first cuts, bro, they cut me, bro. They cut me, bro. I'm talking about it's other people that didn't get cut. That was
ass,
bro. Come on, bro.
Hey, I remember before the vest didn't get cut. We was blue.
You know. You know,
hey,
but to tell that story, the reason why I'm telling that story is because
after that, it was over with. I ain't try out for another team. Like, 8th grade was the last tryout I've ever been to. Going into high school, I said, "Fuck, I didn't even try out for the team." So with Jordan getting cut,
they had A's and B teams, now still
wasn't doing it. With Jordan getting cut, that's a real perseverance, bro.
Yeah, he knew.
Like, think about it.
Like, bro, if I'm getting cut in high school, I'm like, man, demoralized.
Man, I'm finna go find a job.
Oh, bro. Man, I'm finna go work on my studies. I'm finna go give me a job. But Jordan also is probably like 6'2", 6'3". You know, they making people play basketball at that time.
But how you 6'3" getting cut from the team?
Bro.
Now, let's just watch this shit.
Come on, let's go.
Jordan would one day land in the Basketball Hall of Fame. It's easy to understand why many consider Michael Jordan the greatest player in basketball history. But describing what made him so great isn't so simple.
Tongue out though.
You know, I have the greatest respect for Michael because he put his heart and soul on the court every night. You know, just watching him dribble up that court, looking you right in the eye, and not knowing what he's going to do is the scariest thing you'll ever want to be involved in.
Look at that boy.
He just made you wish that for one day that you could fly in the air. You wonder what it would be like.
It was as a freshman at the
like you
University
wonder
of
what
North
they want
Carolina
anyway, 'cause it's
that
free.
Michael burst onto the national stage.
A 1-point lead.
That's the moment that made Michael career.
Jordan has won the 1982 NCAA championship.
The biggest shot in North Carolina history for a first-year guy to come up and be that willing to take that shot and to make it really just boosted him on to the career that he had.
Michael would become a two-time College Player of the Year, and his high-flying exploits dazzled fans across the country.
As soon as I got in the dressing room, Michael comes running in and grabs, Coach. I said, what? Yeah, what, you okay? He said, I hope that dunk wasn't too flashy. I said, what dunk? He said, the one I just did at the end.
I guess that is a pretty fitting end to the ballgame. Jordan, look at that! Holy cow!
Okay.
That's probably something I told him.
That's
Just
in
don't,
college.
embarrass people with that.
He was great.
Drafted by the Bulls with the 3rd overall pick in 1984,
He used to
was
really
an
be
instant
hooping it. Hey, this nigga is really generational, bro.
He really is, bro.
That nigga was hooping in threes. We buy them to keep him clean now.
For real,
For
bro.
real.
Like, hold on, don't even pause yet. They used to, his feet used to be bleeding while he was playing basketball because the technology and the advancements of the shoes wasn't up to
as
par,
good, bro.
But he was still going out there and he was getting it done for real.
Damn.
People like LaMelo Ball getting injured. Lonzo, they get injured.
Hey, feet bleeding is crazy.
sensation.
Can cut it to one if they score. Jordan down the middle all the way. Jordan with a
Look at
Our
that man.
first day of practice, one of our assistants called me after the practice and said, I don't think you screwed the draft up this year.
It's an effort by Jordan, who has it on the break. Driving all the
I
way
ain't gonna lie.
in.
I would have took
The
Jordan
one
one.
highlight I always remember in my mind is the one down in Atlanta.
Especially
and he kind
after
of gives a
his
little
college
ball fake, and then boom, he's at the rim and he dunks on top of everybody.
Tipped it out to Jordan down the lane all the way.
Broke him with a.
Down in Atlanta, and he kind of gives a little ball fake, and then boom, he's at the rim and he dunks on top of everybody.
Tipped it out to Jordan down the lane all the way.
Damn.
Like, okay, Jordan highlights is different.
You never
bro.
even thought you
Give me
would
that
see.
shit, nigga. Stole it, saved it, and then
Doing things that
look
you
at this
never
shit.
even thought you'd
Give me
see.
this shit. Steal, save.
Slam. Don't,
Imagine seeing.
He didn't even look
Whatever
at
you
it. He
paid
put
to
a
see-
Curry before the Curry was out. He didn't even look. He didn't even look to go in. Look.
Couldn't imagine seeing.
Look, he knew it went in. That shit.
Whatever you paid to see Michael Jordan, it wasn't enough. You knew that every night out there, you were going to get the greatest concert of your life.
That's 1 second on the
Michael
clock.
Jordan is sort
These
of
are the legends,
the
bro.
hip-hop
Hey,
Oh my
remember how
God.
me and you had that argument about that bitch damn near done? You can put it out. Remember we had that argument about Steph Curry? You said his ass don't got a lot of game winners.
Yeah, for sure.
This nigga got the most game winners in history.
No.
Yes, he does.
LeBron.
No, it's not.
Cap.
No.
That's BAP. Well, playoffs. I think I know LeBron got the playoffs. I don't know about regular season. LeBron has the most playoff game winners. Facts.
Jordan has the most in total.
Yeah, he probably does. And I ain't gonna lie, Jordan was the
He has like 16
If it's anybody at the end of the game, 3 seconds left, that I want to get a ball to an NBA history, I ain't gonna lie. I'm going with Jordan. I ain't even
Better,
gonna lie
nigga.
to you.
Yeah.
I ain't even gonna lie to you.
Yeah, I have my old fans get on here. Yeah,
version
my
of Dr.
OGs.
J.
Yeah. They saying I
He
want
come
Larry
in,
Bird.
he'd walk in the air, he'd fly sideways, and the tongue out.
Look at the air. Look at the hang time. Look at the flying motion.
Every year he came back and he was better. He was stronger. He was quicker. He shot the ball better. He had a three-point range.
Chart right to Jordan. Time
Hey,
on
that's
the gun.
facts
Michael
too.
for three. Yeah!
Because remember in '86 when he versed Bird in the playoffs and he dropped 60 on him. He, next few years, I think he just kept getting better and rings came after that one.
Bro, he averaged like 34, 35 points and got an MVP, bro.
That's crazy.
It's crazy.
And that was
I
like
ain't gonna
early
lie. I ain't
in
even
his
gonna
career.
lie. I think it might have been like 38, bro.
And that's early in his career.
Yeah, it was like his 3rd, 4th year in the league.
Soon he began to make his
that
mark
game.
when
It's
it
literally
counted
that game.
most
Literally that game.
in the postseason.
63 for Jordan. A new NBA record has been set in the Boston Garden.
63? I thought it was 63.
Bounce pass comes into Jordan. Here's Michael at the foul line. A shot on Elo. Good!
Game
The
winner,
Bulls win! The
Bulls
Bulls
win.
His basketball brilliance was captivating fans not just across the country, but around the world, as Jordan had become a global icon.
Sometimes I dream that
It's weird seeing Charles Barkley skinny.
I just want to be like Michael.
As a member of the fabled 1992 Dream
I know,
Team,
he
won
was
his
an
second Olympic gold medal. But his
had to
most
be.
unforgettable
All the
performances
losses
would take
Mike
place
made, that
on the
nigga,
NBA
that
stage,
nigga ain't never got a ring.
where he turned the finals into his own personal showcase.
I feel like Jordan got better highlights than these though. These the memorable highlights, but you know, on a regular Tuesday, you come down the court.
I reacted to some to his real ones. Yeah, okay. That's what I did too. This is his whole career, so this is his career.
seconds to go on the shot clock.
These
15 in the ball.
92, Jordan,
93. That's year after year. Next year,
these all game winners. Don't sleep. These is all game winners.
But in 1993, after the
Motherfucker took all type of pictures.
All type of pictures. I'm low-key happy that like Chicago was able to get Jordan back in the day, even though we was never able to watch the games in full and just see it in real time. I know that was crazy. Actually, watch him in real time.
And we got the flags of all his rings around that bitch. That bitch hard,
bro. It's hard, bro.
Tragic loss of his father, Michael stunned the basketball world by announcing his retirement. After 18 months away from the game, he decided to return to the hardwood. And when he resumed his career, he and the Bulls continued making history.
One three-peat to another three-peat.
Have regained the NBA throne, and for Michael Jordan,
and that nigga switched jersey numbers mid-season.
An emotional moment on this Father's Day for Michael Jordan.
As soon as he went back to 23.
I can't even put it in words. On Father's Day, what it means to me. I know he's watching. This is for Daddy.
I'm surprised that's not
Top of the circle against Russell. Michael hangs, fires,
He was just saying Jordan got the most game winners, and they just started showing game winner after game winner.
Michael against Russell, 12 seconds.
This is every single year in the
Come here,
playoffs.
on the floor.
Jordan a drive, hangs, fires,
Hold on though. Jordan, I'm talking about they just showed from 1991
That's
to 98.
What I'm saying. That's why I said it's career.
I'm talking about playoffs.
This
game
is his career.
They're not playing
That's
around.
why I was saying. That's why I said 92. That's why it said 91 at first. Now I said 92. Then it said 93.
Yeah.
He was just fucking them up.
Yeah, and I'm game winners every single year. Playoffs, important ones. I ain't gonna lie. He got it.
Mind you.
You got it, bro.
Mind you, he did that to Burden 86. That's his second year in the league. He got drafted in 84. He did that to Burden 86.
Yeah.
Like, you got to think about it. Him doing that to Burden 86, that's damn near 13 years from 99. You feel what I'm saying?
Yeah.
He still was on a run.
Belts.
Real belt.
Belts. I ain't gonna lie though. He did take a little break in between.
He took a break. But that's even more impressive.
It is. It definitely is.
Think about it, bro. Niggas don't take breaks. They still working on their game all year round. He took a break, came back, three-peated again.
No cap, you ain't lying.
Come on, bro.
You got the perfect career story, bro.
6 and 0 in the finals.
786.
Can't talk about Bron.
It's not a Bron video, so I ain't gonna do it. I ain't gonna do it.
I guess the lasting image I would have of Michael is his smile and his total dominance at both ends of the floor. When you start thinking about all that he did, to me, he's the greatest player to ever play.
Winning is hard to do, and it's a price that you pay for it. And that's how I saw Michael as a player, as somebody that wanted to prove that he's a winner every day.
My final memory of Michael is following through on that shot
Jackson
and making a great extension.
But Phil Jackson, like, he's legendary.
He goated too. As soon as the Bulls run was over, he went right over to the Lakers.
To the Lakers and did it again.
Did it again.
Another one. Shaq and Kobe this
Three-peated.
time. Three-peat, another one.
Another three-peat.
Another one.
Three-peat.
That nigga got like 10 rings under this belt.
He could.
He held.
That moment.
But I ain't
And he
gonna
got some more later into like 2008, 2009. But keep going.
Yeah, bro. My uncle tried to make an argument that Jordan had Phil Jackson.
Wait, what?
Nigga, it don't matter if Jordan had Phil Jackson. Jordan is what made Phil Jackson a legendary coach.
If we're talking about LeBron and like Jordan, LeBron never had a Phil Jackson.
Yeah.
But I understand. But Jordan, like
But think
Phil
about
Jackson was a rookie coach when he came
That's
in
what
there.
I was saying to
Like,
Unc.
he
That's
was like-
exactly what I said to Unc. I said it don't matter. Phil Jackson was a new coach.
Yeah,
Jordan gave him his legacy.
Yeah, he was his first career.
You feel what I'm saying? You could say that for Kobe,
Yeah.
for Kobe and Shaq.
It's like LeBron and Tyronn Lue. LeBron was the first. Like Tyronn Lue was a rookie coach, and they went out and won.
Yeah,
now
exactly.
Tyronn Lue is
now
coaching.
he's a real
coaching the
stamp.
Clippers,
He's
yeah.
stamped. You feel what I'm saying? He's a stamped coach.
Phil Jackson did that with Jordan,
With
but Jordan got him 6 in the
Exactly,
you know what I'm saying?
bro.
So I feel you.
Exactly. And then not to mention, you would like if you gonna make the argument with Shaq and Kobe, then that makes sense. Because one, they always be cheating for LA. And then two,
They had
Phil
that-
Jackson already had that under his belt. He knew
had
how to
that triangle
three-peat.
offense.
Exactly, on bro. Facts.
Okay.
What about?
When you knew the shot was going in, and just that look when he turned around and came back towards the bench, and his teammates went over to him, and they were coming back as a group. That's the memory that sticks with me the most.
Phil Jackson had a good career though. Like doing a triangle offense with like Shaq and Kobe, I know it's crazy, but this was a good video of Jordan.
It really was, man. I hope y'all enjoyed this video, man. How you felt about it?
I felt like, coming into it, I was kind of hating, just a little bit.
gonna
But
be hating.
it shows like the career trajectory that Jordan had and just how much his moments were just a highlight of his career. You know what I'm saying?
Bro,
He
this is
made
what
the
I
moments.
always say. Imagine being in the 6th grade all the way until you graduate high school, and this nigga done won damn near every finals.
Yes, he ain't lost.
He won every finals. The only time you didn't see Jordan win a finals is when he retired.
Yeah. Okay. I ain't gonna lie, like that would
From
make
6th grade, man. Like that's from 6th grade to graduation.
High school, yeah.
That's from like
I
being
understand why people had like Jordan's the greatest.
exactly.
That's why
like,
I understand.
People witness that, bro.
Yeah.
That's all I be having to say when it comes down to the Jordan argument, bro. Like how they just show him game winner after game winner, year after year. Yeah. Come on, bro. That's him, man.
Yeah, Jordan has the moments. That's what his career is about. So these highlights, this was just like the Hall of Fame little highlights, showing his career moments. But he has even more than this. This was a good 7-minute video.
Yeah, this 7 minutes, you can't even fit all the Jordan shit.
What? You could have an hour plus. Hours.
But look, man, if y'all like this video, leave a like, comment, and subscribe, man. It's been your boy Killer, man. I'm coming at y'all. I appreciate y'all for sticking with me. Got my boy Pizzo the plug. I'm gonna have all his links in the description. You know what I'm saying? His channel gonna be in the title. Y'all go ahead and subscribe to my boy. Show him some love, man. I'm gonna have that second video we did together too, also down below. And then y'all go ahead and check that out if y'all want to see us together again, man. Go ahead, leave a like, comment, subscribe. It's been your boy Killer, and I'm out. Yes, sir.